Hello traders, this is Joanne with Succeed in Forex. Welcome to our Forex news broadcast for Wednesday, April the 2nd, 2008. Headlines out of Switzerland this morning read, Dollar helped by ISM, Japanese business sentiment falls. Analysts were saying that the US dollar rally against the majors on higher than expected ISM manufacturing report. The numbers came out at 48.6 versus an expected 47.5 and a previous figure of 48.3. I do have one exception to that analysis. An observation that we made last night after looking at the charts from the time the ISM numbers came out was that the three pairs that we were watching, which was the pound yen, the euro dollar, and the pound dollar, the move was 50% over before the ISM numbers were ever announced. My suggestion would be to dust off the charts from yesterday, check the time the ISM numbers came out, and look and see what your pairs were doing at that time. One of two things could have happened. Either the numbers could have leaked early, which is a possibility, it has been known to happen before, or traders saw the market moving and everybody jumped on the bandwagon. Meanwhile, the euro dollar traded down to 155.33 and has since rebounded back to over 156.00. Investment banks continue to report euro outflows in the Forex and dollar inflows into U.S. equities. Traders will be listening closely as Fed Chairman Bernanke testifies before the Joint Economic Committee. The Bank of Japan's quarterly business sentiment survey came out to its lowest in 4 years at a plus 11 versus plus 13 expected and a plus 19 in the last quarter of 2007. The market situation does not show support of a comeback of the carry trade as investors expect the dollar-yen to remain weak in near term. The dollar was firm in the Asian session as a relief rally seen on Wall Street carried over to the Asian equity markets. Market participants are viewing the write-down by the UBS and Deutsche as the start of a recovery process for the financial sector and gave risk appetite a lift. Commodity markets continue to slide as deleveraging with gold remained on the agenda of investors. Currently, gold is trading around $8.90 an ounce, while crude, despite being afflicted by the deleveraging, is still managing to hold above the important $100 a barrel level. Markets will be focused on Fed Chairman Bernanke's congressional testimony today and Thursday. Today he is still speaking on the economic outlook before the Joint Economic Committee, and Thursday he will be speaking before the Senate Banking Committee about the financial turmoil. And during his testimony, he had to be asked one of the stupidest questions I think I have heard in a very long time, and that was, should Congress raise taxes and would it affect our economy? Now let's look at that. They're providing us with a stimulus package which they want us to spend on frivolous things, maybe food and gas. And then now they're talking about taxing us so that we will have to use that stimulus package, the money we get from that, to pay those taxes so that we can't spend anything on frivolous items like food and gas. The accompanying statement that followed the most recent Fed cuts of 75 basis points had a hawkish tone, and it was interesting to hear about his comments on inflation expectations today. Undoubtedly today he will be bombarded with questions regarding Bear's rescue and whether the bailout went too far when the Feds decided to take on a $29 billion of troubled assets. Bernanke's comments and the recent market activity should overshadow the U.S.'s ADP survey. However, this figure will help build our expectations for Friday's non-farm payroll. Bernanke is still testifying, so we will cover more of that tomorrow. But that concludes our news for today. We hope it is helpful in your trading. Before we sign off, we would like to invite you to visit our website at www.succeedinforex.com. There you will find information about our Traders Training Center, where our motto is Traders Helping Traders Succeed in Forex. Also, you'll find a link to our Forex forum at Yahoo, also called Succeed in Forex. We hope you'll be able to join us tomorrow. So until then, have a great trading day and happy pipping.